Hey, welcome back, guys. This is the final part 5 of our SPFx CRUD operation series. In this video, we will be implementing the delete functionality, fixing a few functionality blocker that we have that I'm going to show you what are those. And finally, we are going to build this app and we will deploy the full solution to the tenant app catalog so you can use it directly on your SharePoint page. So that is what we are going to do. First, I'll show you how this delete functionality is going to work, how it looks. Then, I'll jump straight back to our project. This is not our project, like this is one I've already created. Then we'll jump to our project and then we will start with coding. So here, if you can see, we have this delete icon. In earlier tutorial in part 4 I added this edit functionality. We are going to work on delete functionality. So we have this icon. If I click on Steven's record, if I click on this delete icon, it will ask if are you sure you want to delete the data, and if I say okay, it will get deleted. So that is what we are going to do. So we'll start with code now. I will close this, but before that I will open the list that I have, employ SPFx, and I will close this, go to the Visual Studio Code. I will stop this, Control C, and I will close this as well. Go to my folder. Here I have this YouTube SPFx CRUD operation, and I will open with code. First, we will start with delete functionality. Then I'll show you what are the functionality blocker that we have. So here we have the icon. Same way, I'm going to add one more icon, icon button, and icon props, one more curly bracket, icon name will be double quotes, delete. So it will add that bin dustbin icon there. Title will be delete, and that's it. Now after this, what we have to do, we have to add the function for the delete icon. So what I will do, I will go the top. Before this are get columns. Here I will create the function. It will be private handle delete delete employee async id, and it will be number, right? Colon promise void if round bracket not id, means there is nothing, then we'll just return const confirm delete is equal to, we'll get the alert or pop up there. It will ask if you're sure you want to delete. So this, are you sure you want to delete this employee, question mark, and then if not confirm to delete, then again we will just return. So it will come back and it won't delete. After this, if it is confirmed, then what we will do, try catch, and we will delete the data. So try, and here we will have the catch error curly bracket console dot error round bracket open close, double quotes, error, deleting employee, error. This is done. We have to work on catch. So what I will do, I will just format this, format the document, so we will have the better format. Await inside the try this dot sp dot web dot list dot get by title, double quotes, and here I will have this dot items dot get by id, round bracket, and we'll get the id that we are getting from this function as a parameter. We'll add that and we'll delete. So delete, round bracket, and close. Then we will set the state. So set state, round bracket, one more round bracket. Inside this we will have the previous, round bracket, employees, previous employees dot filter, round bracket, e dot id is not equal to id, comma. So this line will basically delete the data, and then it will set the state, because when we delete the data in our detail list as well, we have to show the data which are there and not the data which has been deleted. So this will filter out the deleted part, and it will add the data which is there and not the deleted. And after this, what we have the success message, colon, string literal, windows dot period bin. Yeah, we'll add this bin, and then we will say employee has been deleted successfully, exclamation mark and comma. And that's it with the set state as well. The last one, we have to add the set timeout. So set timeout, a round bracket open close, another round bracket, equals to arrow, this dot set state, we have to remove the success message after 3 seconds. So success message, double quotes, and after 3 seconds we have to remove that. So 3000, and that's it with the delete functionality. What I will do, I will do the gulp serve. There are some error. Okay, we haven't added this in the on click, right? So I'll do that quickly. Here, on click, round bracket, equals to arrow, this dot handle delete employee, round bracket, it will be item dot id, because we are passing the id as a parameter and it was optional. Now when I saved it, there are one more thing, I guess, not sure. Let's see. Okay, sets. Wait, I will. Oh, it is getting saved again. Hmm. So it has been loaded. What I will do, I will go to the workbench here, and here I will try to add the, yeah, you can see, I can see the icon here. What I will do, I will try to delete some, you know, data. Maybe I'll delete Jane's data. If I click on delete icon, I'll get, are you sure you want to delete? Here I can see the Jane's record, and again I'll click here, I will click OK. I can see this success message or whatever. It's been there for 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and then it is gone. The data is gone from here. Let's check in the SharePoint list. I will refresh this. uh, it is gone from here as well. It is not there in the SharePoint list. Now this is done, the delete functionality is done, but there are some, the functionality blocker or maybe a minor bug, you can say. I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I click on this, if I click on edit, you can see it is edited. If I click on this, it is editing, right? Everything works fine. But what if I don't want to, edit this? There is no cancel button and something like that. Same goes for like when I click on add new employee, both this thing, like this is the row has added, and this edit functionality is still on edit. It shouldn't be the case. When I click on add employee, I should be able to add employee, and this should be like this row and not the, the edited row. So that is one thing, and we have to add the cancel button. So all this thing we have to do now. So what I will do, I will go back, I will stop with gulp command, and here I will scroll it down, and in the column 5 we will work with new employee. So here in column 5 we have this if condition for new employee. Here in the return I will add the arrow bracket open close. This I will add it here, and I will add another primary button which will be this. So text will be cancel, and I will add the styling for this as well. Style curly bracket margin left I need, so left colon will be of 8, and on click will be like this. So on click I have inside this round bracket this dot set state new employee, it will be undefined, right? This is done, and I'll show you there is some issue that we have to fix again. Same way, just copy it, and in the edit employee ID just paste it here. This will be again cancel. On click it was new employee, so for edit employee it will be edit employee and edit employee ID. So this will be edit employee ID and comma edited employee, it will be undefined. What I will do, I will format this, both this condition. Now if you can see, This is how it will be. This looks fine. But what if I, run it? We won't be able to see it because if you can see here, it is of only 120 and the maximum size of this is I guess 120 or something. I'll, do the gulp sub and we will check again. It is reloaded. I will refresh this. Let's say I click on edit. If you can see, I can't cancel it. So that is the reason we are not able to get the button because the minimum width is 120. So I'll add it as a 300 and I will save it again. There are some warning as well. We have to check that. I'm not sure why it is coming. Now I will reload this, refresh this page. If I click on this, you can see the cancel button is here. If I click on cancel, it is gone. Same way, when I click on add, there's a cancel button. If I click on cancel, it will be gone. Right? So this is how it will be. But when I click on edit and when I click on add employee, it is still there. So we have to work on that. What you have to do for that is, but before that, we have some warnings. Not sure where it is here. We have added double equals. We have to add the triple equals. So we'll add the triple equals because it is TypeScript and all. It is very strict with what we are checking. And this is done. What we have now is we have to handle save, handle edit employee. Here, what I will do. So after this, we will add the new employee and we are going to do that as undefined. So this will be undefined and same way we have handle add new employee, right? So where is that? Handle add new employee, handle add employee, save edit employee. Where is that? Handle add employee here. So here it will be edited edit employee colon undefined and comma edit employee colon undefined. This is done. What I will do, I will stop this and we will do the gulp sub again, and I guess this will be the last gulp sub, and after that we will be deploying this again. You can manage the this all this thing, the width and all, because right now it is going out of this web part and it won't happen in our this in our page. So I'll show you that as well. Here it is loaded. I will refresh this. So it has been loaded. If I click on add employee, you can see it says, it adds the new row in the detail list. If I click on edit, it is gone. And now I can see the edit only. Again, it is edited. I can click on add new employee and now it is showing as a row and not an edited row. So we can add the employee. So what I will do, I will add record Steven IT experience will be 5 and will be is active, and I will save it. So the data is saved and here in the list as well I can see the record. So that is it with the functionality or writing the code in SPFx. We are done with this. The last thing that we have to do is we have to build and we have to deploy this project in the app catalog. So what I will do, I will stop this, and the first command that we have to run is gulp bundle ship, because it will check if there is any dependency or any error or anything that has to be resolved, and if there is nothing, then it will give the success message, reload and all those stuff. So it was success. As you can see, the next command that we have is gulp package solution ship. So if you go here in our project, you can't see any, SharePoint folder. Once I run this, if I run this, and if I come here, it'll take some time. You can't see any SharePoint folder. Now you can see the SharePoint folder is there, and it will. So it was success, right? Yeah, it was success. So if you go here, you can see we will get the solution, and inside this we'll get the package of our project name. Here everything is done. We don't have to, do anything with the code or Visual Studio and all. I will close this for now, and what I will do, and here I will close this as well. We are not going to work on Workbench or local, this SharePoint layout Workbench. I will close this. We are just going to deploy the package that we have created. So what you have to do, we have to come to our SharePoint. For this, my ID, I don't have access. So ensure that you have the SharePoint admin access. I'll show you. You have to go to the, admin. If you don't have it, ask for the access from your admin and all. Go here, show all. Here you'll get the SharePoint. This will be the SharePoint admin center. Click on it. This is the SharePoint admin center. Scroll it down. Here you have the more features. Click on it, and you have the app. So open this. So if you see, we have just one project deployed. What I will do, I will click on upload in L drive in our YouTube. I have this SPFx CRUD operation, SharePoint solution. Click on this and click on open. Now it will take some time to deploy. This is how it will be. You have to click on only enable this app and say enabling. So it will enable the app. So that's it. Now in here, what you have to do, you have to go to the site content. Not sure if you can add the app here. Ah, this is the app. Just add this to the your site. So our list and everything is available in this site because we have hard coded the list and all those stuff. So make sure it is there in your the site that you have added. I will add this. And this has been added. So what I will do, I will go to my this SharePoint, and here I will click on site pages. I will create one web part page. Same way, I will give it a name as CRUD operation SPFx, and this will be same header footer 3 column inside site pages. I will create this, and here this is how it will be. This is how our web part will look. For you it might be different, but what you can do, you have to edit the page, and you can click on add web part. If this is how it looks for you, go to the advanced. Here you can see the SPFx CRUD operation. Add it. You can see the web part is added. You can stop editing. So this is currently in a view state. You can just remove it to reload. Yeah. So this is how it looks. We can see the data available here, the whatever we have it in a list. I will add one more. I will add Jane here. Department will be marketing. Experience will be 9. Will be active. I will save it. The Jane's data has been saved here. I will edit Jane's data, Jane Franco. I will change it to finance, experience will be 6, not active, and I will update, and finally I will delete this, and it has been deleted. So we created the delete functionality in this tutorial. We fixed the bug that we were encountering. Then we deployed the the package in our app catalog, and we added in the page. So we are done with the part 5, which was the last part of SPFx CRUD operation. And I'll be back with another SPFx tutorial, not the CRUD operation, but maybe something else. So stay tuned. Thank you and bye.